Well, George Washington was the first person to receive this country's highest civilian honor. Other recipients include Rosa Parks and John Glenn. Today, 2 local Marines were awarded a Gold Congressional Medal. As News Channel 5's Bob Jones tells us, they fought not only for their country, but for their civil rights as well.
At 97 and 92 years old, John Thomas of Akron and John Ashby from Copley are true American patriots who paved the way for generations of African-American Marines.
And when they opened it up for that we could join the Marines, I joined the Marines.
That was the early 1940s when Thomas and Ashby were among 20,000 African-American volunteers or recruits, but they were treated badly, segregated from other Marines.
Years of prejudice.
They were forced to live in cardboard huts at a swampy and snake and mosquito-infested training camp known as Camp Montford Point, North Carolina, and then sent into World War II combat.
It was the first all-black considered combat troop in the history of the Marine Corps.
Thomas still has his wartime diary, tattered but timeless, and read by his son today.
Bad news, not leaving until the 7th. Had a talk with SSO on education.
Today, these battle-tested Montford Marines received the highest civilian award, a Congressional Gold Medal, for their sacrifice. It was long overdue.
They answered our nation's call, despite our society being deeply divided along racial lines.
It's a day that John Thomas and John Ashby Jr. should have seen decades ago. But today we are here to right that wrong.
The Marines, their families, and friends, all touched by the honor, 70 years in the making.
I'm proud to be here, and thank you.
And they made it clear, once a Marine, always a Marine.
From what I've seen, it's still the best country in the world.
In North Canton, Bob Jones, News Channel 5.
And President Obama signed a proclamation to recognize about 400 Montford Point Marines in ceremonies across the country.